Hello. PlayStation 3. Lemmings. What could go wrong? Oh, trial. Not too much talking today, haven't got much voice. I suppose. Let's find out if it's any good. I have played a little bit of this. It's pretty good. Timer, fine, pause button. Oh, it feels nice. Can't buy this one as a physical copy, unfortunately. So I'll just put my arm here so that we can't see everything going on in the background. Yeah, I don't think we need to know what went on for that one. Need to try and remember. Alright, that's how we increase it. Damn, it looks nice though. I know this may not be titled the correct Lemmings, but I didn't see one for Lemmings for the PS3. But due to the difficulty in streaming the PS3, I would say. When are we meant to save? Can you walk yourselves back up? Oh, you do? Okay. Oh no, that's don't know if it's the same Lemmings. Different levels and everything. What have am I just not thinking straight? How could I not get this? When you think you know too much. Shame. Shame. The button that we should be able to do to increase the speed out. And go super fast. They're not one of them. Sounds nice. Usually there's a speed up timeline. Oh, there we go. Circle. Teach me bombers and blockers. Well, I shouldn't get this one wrong. Always consider myself to be reasonable into bombers. Certainly a birdie game. Looks like bomb block at the end, unless there's a trap I don't know about. That looks super awesome. Oh, okay. 5, 4. Oh no, you got turned around. It just arbitrarily blew up. Not showcasing my stuff too well here, am I? Yeah. So that was a tester. Let's do this one again. We'll get the bombing working. It does look super nice. I think that's the bomber start position. Yeah, close enough. That was that was slightly overrun as well. We should be 2, okay. Oh, you're joking. Evidently there's some sort of cake thing that flew at me. Oh, okay. There we go. Not many people would, 9! 9! Really? Got a bomb here? Well, that's frustrating. We got 2. Needed 1. Okay. I think we could save everyone there. Looks like I've played this one before. Would have loved a physical release on this one. Really would have. We've got miners. Let's say that'll be the area that we can smash through. Then we've got Mr. Shovels. Well, thank you, Harvey. We do put the effort into the tree. Not that much visibility. A little bit more visibility that way. Ottoman in the way, so I'll just keep it going. Haven't got much voice left. Lost my voice for another week odd. Seems to be a running gag with me. Without the gag. Or, as we've come to know you, Harvey Extreme. You can't fool us. Your true identity will be revealed. Gosh, my voice is going. Still. Schnell. Look at this, it was never a physical release, only digital. Ah. How could they do this to us? Only you could pull it off. I don't think I could pull that one off. How are you, Harvey? I have not asked you. Oh, candles. Are you going to die when you hit that pot? No. What am I missing? Because that's going to take more than just 2 builders to get out. If I can save you by doing that. No, because you're not a climber. Nuts. Oh, was that one of the guys on there? I didn't even realise. How did I not pick up on diamond gay balls? Oh. Right. I think I did one of those age-old, yeah. I didn't look at the level. Definitely one of my all-time favourite series of games. One too quiet lately. They did Clones. Clones doesn't have anything else. Clones have got nothing. It's nice, but not like this. What was the last game you were streaming, Harvey? Was that the Dreamcast Happy Holiday Camp for the... I don't know how to win that one. Approach from the front of it. Wrong direction. Don't know what to do with these guys. Yeah, I played that. Oh, Ill Bleed, that's right. I was like, nah. Took a break. Got back to drawing a lot. You've been talking about drawing a lot. You posted drawing a lot. You keep telling us you're practicing. The problem is, it looks like you've been practicing. Kind of Right, so that's my issue. Okay. You're not there. Not to say you possessed inferior skills, as your skill set was beyond anything I would be feasible of. But I am by nature at the most a... This game hates me. I was like, oh, look at that part of the furniture there. Nice. Nice. Alright. Let's make this happen. Build our way past whatever the hell this thing is. No, I just need to build over that other one. That's my issue. There we go. 5 games in and I'm already being challenged. Gotta use some of that old school Lemmings and all. Am I missing something? The PSO, wouldn't it? Stuff that up because of... I don't think I'm the first person to do this. Got a bit too excited with the blocker there. He decided to turn around our little builder. No! Ready for the action? Ready for it. Okay, what's happening up here? Apply to there. Let's tell. What are you going to do? Oh. Thought that was going to be an evil machine, but it's a clone machine. I got 2. How cheeky of it! Sorry, did I? Alright, there's the next one. So. Teach me floaters. I see. Teach me these floaters. Let's see if that sounds okay now. Use some umbrellas, guys. I've done 5 out of 5. Okay. Oh, okay. So that was trial. This is the real deal then. 10 levels. Okay. Start with nothing, end with nothing. Okay. Sounds like my week. Hopefully that's exactly what we need. Minor ones are always quite hard to gauge. Can but hope. Hope is good. We will need to try it. Asher. Asher is good. Definitely need to get you started. Started too late, didn't I? Start that one too late. And nets. The reindeer looks good. Just start straight away, jobby that one. About there. Yeah, looks good. Such a weird angle. Okay, good, they're going up. It takes us back to the start, doesn't it? Oh no. What point will they die? What point won't they die? How apt that the circus music is playing. Yeah, that's stuffed up there. It's just hard to bring it too close. There's a ridiculous storm of lemmings there. Floaters all the way. How many floaters? Question on the tip of everyone's tongue.
Let's go.
Geez, really quick. Oh, okay. Oh, it does let you do it when paused. Okay, that's kind of fair, isn't it? Notice that one extra died then. Oops. My little green, well, blue, green-haired friend. He's a very squishy float. That's pretty cool. There we go, all free. Down, down, down we go. Looks like a digger. maybe? Missing something? Two lanes behind, I think. Four was the right number. Did three. Okay. With a fellow lemming at hand. I see. Here we go. 2 dashes. 1. First of all, I need those diggers. How do I get those? I'll give 2 dashes. Hopefully it doesn't run short. Or is really stuffed. Don't start clinking. Oh damn, I did it too late, didn't I? Bam. It was not by too much, but off by enough. There's some cool music. We did it. Teleporter. Corridor as well. I'm missing something. So straight away get this more frequent, I think. Best one. This spooky theme. Is that what you go? I always love the soundtracks on this. So currently, both the viewers we are giving umbrellas to small animals. Shouldn't be able to tell this time. Actually running close though. Right, that's a dealio. 4 climbers. 4 lemmings required. Oops. I forget the rest of them. That's not good. We only get 4. Means bash it out at the end. Send another one up. That's the other spot that we can dig, is it? Yep. Other spot, let's get some digging on. Might just be able to save him. This set just goes off the map. Sure is. Yeah, I don't think that's coming back. Didn't sound great. As usual, it kind of gives you an abundance of stuff, so that's kind of cool. Whoa! Big crats throwing out the raid. Big raid from a big crats. Oh, and I'm out. Out of bashes. Did I ever have a basher? I have to Restart. Right off 115, throwing it out. How good is that? Holy crap. Right off 115, throwing out a follow. Shit. Hello, how are we doing? Thank you everyone that's come across from Kratzy's stream. Kratzy I have a lot of time for, so even with that statement you may already want to disappear. Saw Kratzy was thrown out, kicking some Fortnite. And I forgive him for that. No, Fortnite's good. I'm just not good at it. My secret shame. I am no good at Fortnite. More than a secret shame. And a cheer. Holy sausage. Oh, thank you for the host as well, right off. Much appreciated. I should check you out after this one. Don't worry about that. Umbrella. They're going to need an umbrella here. I think we can safely do that. Yep, bang bang, and then we'll go down to this guy. How am I? Oh, you were both on the Fortnite scene. Didn't realise. Such. Do I believe these comments? I don't know. Who was carrying who? We'll have to watch replays. Replays or clips. This is really... I'm trying to figure this one out like nothing, because I'm just trying to figure out how to get through here. All good fun. Carry me to the grave. So we can catch these guys if we do that. Mondays can be alright. So there's only 2 more I can really have of these guys. That's unless it's one of those weird where you jump over from one side to the other. One set of deep footprints. We just need to... oh shit. Just need to measure the size. That wasn't meant to happen. Oh, splat splat, nah. So... actually I'm gonna do this slightly differently, see if I can go from one side of the map to the other. Dad joke. I need a reminder on my own front. Got some statements. Got some good ones. They're actually dad jokes. Good lord. What's going on? This is really bad. Oh, you know, this one's alright. This one's alright. Oh yeah, just exercise Kratzy, otherwise you see him just, you know, tear rolling down, playing solos. Gotta give him a fighting chance, get the inspiration back on him. Yeah, that's fair enough. Saw a dude at the railway station coating his scrotum with glitter glue. Pretty nuts. It's awful. I love it still. This is, yeah, I do this right off, just when requested. I installed an electrified fence around my property over the weekend. My neighbour is dead against it. I called my boss to ask if I could come in a little late. He said, "Dream on." I thought that was really nice of him. They're bad, but they're not appalling. Smiles. Not the staring at my phone. You need a vomiting emote in your mouth and then swallowing. That would be the best way of describing this. No, I like this one. What do you call it when you get your hand stuck in a jar? This actually isn't a joke. My hand is stuck in a jar. That was bad delivery. Appalling delivery. And okay, yep. What floats on the water and goes quick? South African duck. Oh, I'm going back to this. Oh dear. Sorry. I may have picked the one that I found quite funny. Oh. Now. Oh. Music. Oh, so it doesn't flip around to the other side. Mwah. Mwah. This is a thing of beauty. True thing of beauty. Yes. And my father, what was the worst dad joke possible? Here, son, here's a mirror. It is awful. I must be missing something fundamental, but I have in most Lemmings games. Oh, that's a bit too fine, isn't it? Oh, shit. No. It's... My wife kicked me out because of my terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. But don't worry, I'll return. Terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. I'll return. Bad jokes. It's funny because the person who responded was my wife. Oh, that's not funny. It's a grunt from the background you would not be able to hear. Don't believe it was approval. Actually, okay, this tactic could work. We agree? Kinda. Oh, the question is, can they get through that? Gonna have to figure that one out. I've still got 2 climbers as well. They might be able to get down just in time. Did you actually climb up that time? Let's just... whoops. It's too late. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I know what we're doing here. So we send off a first scout, he comes back down through and builds that final bridge. Thank you, Kratzy. Thank you for the raid coming through. Much appreciated. Have yourself a good night. Starting to catch a little bit more of the streams again. It's been a fun few weeks, really. Which side of the chicken has more feathers? The outside. Oh no. I've stuffed up. He's meant to be going the other way. But I do need practice with climbers. Oh no, I can't because the diggers are coming through there. But if I got a guy to dig straight down, I've got another one. No. Still not getting there for this one. Then why am I trying to go there when if I dug down? Maybe there is another way. Yeah, chicken one. Chicken one is good. I'm gonna restart this. Thank you for the lurk. Beyond the grave, Kratzy. Your zombie presence is much appreciated. Number one, we need someone going up. Why is there a gate around the cemetery? Because everyone's dying to get inside. It's a good one. I rate it. Kingdom, or oh yeah, the secret guys who love them, absolutely. I'll let true. No, this is where I did use one. I was in a very conservative place where you work, and I leant over to one of the ladies and I said, "You want to know what's kinky?" Her face immediately goes past and I go, "Old corded telephones." I laughed, she laughed, the HR ethics department didn't laugh. Conduct anyway. So if I mean, all I could think of is digging down. Oh, I only have to rescue 4. Read the freaking manual, dude. was the other one, the really bad one? At the same time, I think there was a... Yesterday, my dog ran off with my prized set of shuttlecocks, and I was there going, badminton, badminton! I tried taking some high-resolution photos of farmland recently. It just turned out too grainy. Love it. Okay, I think we're on to the... We just need 4. And I think we're on to how we do it. Thing will be we have to turn them around with builders. Got 7 builders, so that's just enough. Question is, did I just miss the opportunity to shoot? So it must be I need them to turn around to come down. I need that one to down there, to then to down there, to then to down there. Okay. I'll just test it out here for a minute. Just give some more guys some climbing gear. Another one. Oh, okay. Kind of need everyone turned around. So kind of. I'll bunch them up there. Bunch them up there. Meeting at 4 AM. I'm on 9 PM meetings. Wow. No, thank you. Thank you for coming right off. Thank you for the follow. I'll be sure to check out your channel if you stream as well. Thank you for coming past. Rotation of Earth really makes my day. There's a new horror film out about a man possessed by people sneezing. It's based on a true story. Based on a true story, a true story. Didn't even get a response. Oh, you did get it. Okay. Yeah, take it easy. While I try and figure out this level. Much like a fallen tree and the literal stumped. Small fallen tree it would need to be for a little stumped. What am I? 4 climbers. Different approach. We'll bash through here. Fall down. Build some stuff. We're tired stream, we're just tired. Trust me, they're both alternates in the same days. Well, that's how I've been feeling. Yeah, Western Australia, man. That's why I'm so chirpy and awake. Okay. Oh damn, that's on me. Okay, we can live with that. We can live with that. 7 of these things. Looks like it's trying to stop that, doesn't it? Might have come across the way we're meant to do this. Maybe. Should figure that out. So you come up and try to go. And you are free. I just did stuff. Still good. So I need to just time that bit right, don't I? Throw it. No, I'm actually wrong. We can do this side. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Jeez. It's getting me pretty quick. Pulling out all the old stops. Mission today is to get to green teleporter. Can't do much until we get to green one. Oh, it's directional. But YouTube, I do a little bit of stuff onto YouTube. Sometimes I take this onto there, and sometimes I just do like first 1-2 hours of gameplay on some older titles. I'll probably upload this guy. Or I might do a real one. We'll see. Community management. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, one of my mates did that. Doing well by him. Becomes a bit more of a part of well, driving, being part, fostering, making communities. Yeah. That's alright, I'm just confused about what I'm doing with the whole thing. I just like the connected nature of streaming for offline gaming. If someone comes past, they do. If they don't, they don't, sort of stuff. Let's just see how just started about. Well done. Yeah. Oh, awesome. That's going to give me a umbrella. Gives me 1, but doesn't give me number 2. Oh, that's confusing. GC Arena. Not familiar with it, but I probably should be. Well, it's good what you can do within the way everything's connected. Very cool. Alright, little dude. We'll just do this slide. Just looks more like doing it. That's in umbrella for you. So you should. Nuts. Crap. Yeah, that's what I was meant to do. Stop. Funny, I played Clones. I didn't find Clones as good as this. I don't mind Clones. It's just, I think it's too much nostalgia in this one. What? Nostalgia is just a meme for people who can't see that everything good was already done. It's not badly said. No, I don't mind that one. Don't mind that one. Like I said, I can't get this one physical game. It's one of the few digital purchases I've bought first, actually. Digital purchases is how you can tell what I really enjoy. Except for free digital purchases. Then it's what can I get away with downloading. Build what? Little lemming friends. Nitro's awesome. Yeah, I post my stuff on Facebook, like I mentioned before. So the two I'm trying to get at the moment are Syndicate and Cannon Fodder, both for Mega Drive. Got Predator 2 the other day. Hopefully will be quite good. Too friendly jump. That looks like one of those. Looking too good. I've stared at it. And I didn't buy it because it wasn't split screen. It's meant to be probably one of the best racing games. And there's an Australian version which was a HSV thing. Which is... I think there's some Chev stuff that's rebadged Australian maybe. No, they're still fine. I know, because the digger's going to survive. It's going to be the other two guys that don't. Yes, okay. We know what we're doing. Just. Banjo-Kazooie. Awesome game. But the Xbox One Rare Replay game is pretty packed full of value. It's got, if you didn't know, Perfect Darks. It's got all the banjos including nuts and bolts. It's got Cameo. It's got Conker, but Conker not remastered, but Conker as of 64. Battletoads. Basically as much rare stuff as they were able to stick on. Grab by the Ghoulies. That kind of made... That's a... I know you haven't got an Xbox. There's an HD. It was a later version. It was like there was a later version of it. This isn't going well, is it? I think you have to die. Oh, that worked. I know there's like HD of the original Perfect Dark, I didn't know that was on the 360. And then there's Perfect Dark Future Perfect, I think. I had to save them all. Oh, nuts. Yeah, the good thing about the Xbox versions of the original Perfect Dark is that you just don't get the slowdown, the frame rate drops. The frame rate drops were part of the fun, I suppose, as well. But I did get managed to pick up StarCraft 64, which I don't know what the value is going near you for that, but that's worth a bit over here. Got it at a good price as well. I think they got the pricing right. So how do I keep you alive? basically start you like that. Get you going. Oh yeah, and you get an umbrella. Okay. Oh damn. Already. I can get them on the way down. No, I haven't played Future. It took third person elements. I don't think it was as good as first. Jet Force Gemini, I think, is on the rare replay. Ah, nuts. Thought I gave him his extra. Blah, blah, blah. I thought the Nintendo 64 Mini was going to be coming out. Doesn't look like the case. Why did we save a couple more that time, didn't we? Okay. Yeah, Syndicate, Mega Drive, Cannon Fodder, Mega Drive. Need 'em. Yeah, I've been picking up a little bit of 64 games because I found some cheaper ones lately. I'll put them on my Facebook page. As well as rubbish gaming memes. Probably the most amount of posting I do on Facebook is through that page. I don't know what it is. Umbrella. Clink, clink, clink. Yeah, Beetle Adventure Racing scored remarkably well for something that is the W Beetle centric. I like the Diddy Kong has a cheat code on it that the overworld racing is still single player. You do all of the challenges co-op. Be keen to get hold of that. Oh, version of Diddy Kong. My thing was, when was the N64 Mini coming out? Unfortunately. Doesn't make sense why I'd get that for the sake of that. Just confused me. I need to save all three. I'll run out of bricks in time, or are we gonna... Oh wow, okay. Oh, they made it. Okay. You've earned a trophy. Fabulously fun. Because I got to the last one of fun. Oh, that means I actually won it then. Is that right? I'm on to fun. So next one's tricky. Taxi. Mayhem. Fun. Fun on the funds. Tricky. Climber, one climber, a whole bunch of bashes. Let's take a punt. Oh, where does the red one come out? Is the question we have. Go for bash, bash. Let's get higher to bash and maybe survive. So he basically just prepares the field. Restart that one. Am I going to get teleported? That would avoid it. I started too late. Must be back there to build up to that point, then have to dash through it. Harvey, you still there? I can not use code names, I mean I can use a real name. Oh, real name. Professor Fritz. Alright, me teleporting opposite way. Means... Okay. May give us the opportunity to come back and bash that one out. Well. Let's try this. I'm glad I didn't waste a whole bunch of them. Get 100 survivors. I didn't get there. So close. I think I'll use a single one on that.
Let's go.
No, it doesn't get us across. We need them, is all of them to hit. Teleporter. Which means emptying them and maybe refilling them.
Let's
I can zoom in, that's pretty cool. I don't think we're no, I was gonna say, so you the retro gaming throw. So all the good ideas, have they been done? Right. So what I battle with? You take like a Mario, an Ocarina, Mario Kart, the Lemmings, some of the original point-and-click adventures. What I mean is that the formulas were set out incredibly well by some earlier titles. And everything else feels like sometimes, not everything, but a lot of things feel like a cheaper clone. So does a lot of the content stack up today? Yeah, it does. Frame rate's really nice to have increased though. Increased frame rate I really enjoy. I don't think I'm getting that far. Oh yeah, Silent Hill. That was tank, but it was you could still move and shoot tank. It wasn't standing still tank. And for me, the epitome of Resident Evil, the other casing point for me. I could still play the original. I intend to on a PlayStation Classic. Grand Theft Auto, the original top-down. What was the last WoW? Mario 64 still, and that era still feels like the last WoW. Something's really revolutionary has changed. That was when I felt like, oh, okay, this is revolutionary. Something's changed because it went from the 2D world to the 3D world for me in a very polished manner. And then since that, it's evolution rather than revolution. But the other standout for me is the storytelling in, say, Last of Us, the Naughty Dog. They're incredible storytellers. Are the mechanics great by themselves? They're solid. But if it wasn't for the storytelling, it wouldn't be that interesting. Bought Micro Machines for it was really cheap for the Xbox One. And is it any better than the others? No? Does it feel a step backwards? Yeah. I'm really not sure how to save our little friends here. Yes, I am. Get him to change direction, come back, build that path there, smash it through, and then have another one built up to there, I suppose. Let's try that. The soundtrack, GTA, that made a lot of it. I don't think this is going to work, sadly. So close. Oh, sorry, yeah, GoldenEye. The epitome of first-person view. That was the other one. That same era. same error. Super Mario World, if we go back one, and Super Mario World, Street Fighter. Have I found fighting games have changed since Street Fighter? Okay, so what happens if I get teleported down to that guy? Just continue. So I need to waste 2 of those. Could be onto something here. I'll just get one die. Yeah. Oh crud. No, that's the execute. It's very frustrating because I have 99, aren't I? 800. Oh. How did he die? He wasn't meant to turn around, I don't think.
Let's go.
Okay. I feel like that's it. Okay, some of my imperfection, I think. Why would I waste that? Daggerfall. Daggerfall was the other.
Let's go.
you know about Daggerfall Unity? Good thing about it is it's free, and it's brought into the Unity engine, or whatever you call it. But in terms of map, it's still, I think, the biggest map. One of the biggest maps. I do think there was an online one that slightly picked it somewhere. I saw a post about Bash 3. Bridge builder. Oh, we're good. Oh, crud. I'll build on one of the other guys. I have stuff that will. Bridge will start in there, I think. Right. The bridge is being created in the correct direction. Good. Nice. No. No. That's horrific. I think I might be put in front of a human rights tribunal after that incident. I do. I'll take a step back. I might not have to bash the same way I just did. Okay. Just start this a little more here. Ah, great. Doing much better this time. Oh, God, thankfully I've got one left. $100. We're done. Jeez. Oh, I think that's a day. Very colourful today, isn't it? All my BFFs are asleep. Oh dear. Alright, Harvey, are you on throwing a lurk at the moment? Thank you. Have a nice morning, evening, afternoon, whatever you are doing. I've enjoyed this one. Alright. Catch up.